Funny. It's all fucking horrible. Can't even get a smile out of it. It's just funny. It's just fun to make fun of, that's all. Rapid fire quips, yeah. I guess they're not like full blown jokes. Just quick little Uncharted quips. Little blasts of wit. There's a lot of moves, and they don't really have like a place for them all. There's a boost. Double tap R1. Yeah, they're trying to be more funny, but shit's definitely not. Oh, it's not even the bad that is like fun, it's just like bad. The game's fun enough though. It's pretty much the same shit, but it's all about the activities, man. As long as they give you something fun to do, it's fine. The Tennessee guy seems pretty decent. The shooting stuff's smooth enough. What if this came out before or after Red Dead? No. It's funny that it's got the same slow-mo, fast targeting. I'm sure that's been used a lot. Oh, you're right. While it might not do much for consistency, there will definitely be more funny moments, right? It just works. A great man once said, the greatest man.
Office is somewhere in the upper levels of the saloon. To find out what he's planning, our best bet is.
So that looks so weird in these.
Needless to say, we must remain undetected. Conveniently, I discovered they're looking for a new bartender. So I'll go in, undercover, and control the situation by introducing the patrons to my special home-brewed sarsaparilla.
Your mustache looks bigger. What have you been feeding it?
Pay attention, Sly. You'll need to enter through that.
But a real mustache, man?
To the ventilation system. Meanwhile, I'll have the goons inside so sugared up they'll be seeing double until they crash hard. Once you launch the RC car in the vents, I'll take control and guide it.
Cuban fucking lollipops and sarsaparilla bars.
Mustache all the time, are you?
Jealousy is such an ugly emotion, Sly.
Watch your back, pal. This place looks pretty rough.
Will do. See you inside.
Maybe that's intentional. Yeah, that might be it. Maybe it's because we're just been doing non-stop missions. It feels like a fucking onslaught. Yeah, it's good they're not just reminding you to go do something.
Greetings. I've been informed
Greetings,
this
fellow
establishment is in dire need of an
kids.
expert tap jockey. I've got
That easy to get a job back in the day? You just walk in and
These
boom.
guys look thirsty. Let's
Like
see.
I'm
I
fucking
can
working
move
here
left
now.
and right simply by using the left stick. When a patron steps up to the bar, I can slide him a drink by pressing the X button.
How far are we sliding?
These guys don't look like patient
Is
types.
this mirror? Does this
so
look kind
I
of
better
weird?
make it fast.
Depth
I
perception.
better keep an eye on the sarsaparilla gauge. It's going to take my whole supply to quiet this bunch. The meter should indicate how much sarsaparilla I have left. Something tells me it's gonna take every drop. Jeez,
Oh, the wall, yeah, it looks. It's weird. It's fucking with my eyes, though. It's like, what the fuck is this? I don't think I've ever had sarsaparilla.
These guys are those big guys look like they're gonna need more than one drink. Let's hope the supply outlasts the demand. It's like they just crawled out of the desert. I knew it was a good match, but
Whoa, some of these guards are still awake. I need to be careful. I just need to stay off the floor.
looking good, Sly.
Love me some piano bar music. Where the fuck are we going now, man?
Sly, try breaking that cat. Nice, Sly.
Stealthy.
You're on a roll. Great, Sly. You just need to reach the ventilation duct.
We grab these whenever we can. If we plan on buying any more moves. But that guy's checking that dude's ass out.
Sly, we're in trouble.
What? It's funny they give them money, but you can't actually do anything with it.
You can probably move that container if you hit it hard enough, Fly.
The one I'm on, or what?
You can probably move that container if you hit it hard enough, Fly.
Ah! I like how that doesn't attract attention of the light. What the rest does.
Just a little further to that vent.
All right, Fly, flush that little beauty. All right, baby, let's see what you can do for Bentley. I'll try to avoid the fans. The RC car's gonna be fine. I can't let those spiders put the bite on the RC car.
Where's the fucking turbo, man? That thing has a pretty short cycle.
All right, baby, let's see what you can do for Bentley. Oh, those fans will blow me off course.
You're right.
Yikes,
It's about normal.
spiders.
Nothing to see.
Stay away from my car, you eight-legged bullies.
Can't even call them eight-legged freaks, man. This is some big air ducts, man. Holy shit, this RC car is not even that small. You think this RC car would be the size of an ant? Yeah, is this just like a really hot gust of wind, or like what, man? Like, this isn't just like a toy car. It's supposed to be for like serious operations, man. This is a big, you know, expensive, hardy piece of equipment.
My partner's got an ace up his sleeve, and we're about to go all in. This trump card's going to crush Cooper and the rest of his clean jumping gang. We's going to learn a new dog yank a rattlesnake's tail, lest you're looking to get bit. Then we are going to finish loading up the train and haul our sweet little kisters out of this one-horse town. Once we get that loot back into present day, toothpick going to be worth millions. Oopsie.
Dang it, boss! Would you watch where you're pointing that thing? Are you talking to me? Whoa, boss, whoa! I'm sorry, I didn't mean nothing.
He's on the juice. The Russian juice. He's dead. Whoops.
And another thing, no more whistling. I don't want to hear no guards whistling for no reason, no how, no way. I don't care if
It's for a pretty girl on a sunny day in springtime. La 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 la. Don't want to hear it. Is that clear? Why?
Alrighty. Thanks for that shit. Okay. Let's get this man out there.
Huh, that's not good. Looks like Toothpick rustled himself a pretty lady.
Huh, fucking Carmelita.
Jackrabbit! That's no lady! That's Carmelita! What is she doing here?
You know her?
I'm afraid so. Something is very wrong here, Tennessee. But all quantum physics aside, we have to rescue her. Nobody can get there faster than you. I'll grab Sly and Murray, and we'll meet you in the van. Just get going.
Huh. I wonder who Bentley's lady friend is.
I bet she thinks
That toothpick's lower
that
than
this
a
guy
snake in a ditch.
is Sly.
Heck, rescuing pretty ladies is a hobby of mine anyway.
Comedy ensues. Fuck me, man. Spend more time loading than fucking playing the game. God damn. I don't know. I feel like the quality of the dialogue, they might go for the most obvious thing. Maybe not, though. Maybe Sly's gonna get hit at the same time.
Happy to get rid of this one.
That's been bullshit.
Her tongue sharp enough to cut leather.
Stinking cowards! Afraid to untie me and fight like men? I swear when I get out of this...
No sense fretting about that little lady. Cry, cry, little dear, yes. Just enjoy the ride.
What the hell's funny about that, man?
I'm a-coming, Miss Carmelita! Can't let the stage hit that barrier!
Okay! You can stop anytime!
I gotta keep the road clear of obstacles!
What the fuck? I didn't want to jump to the left, I wanted to just fucking jump straight. That was odd.
I gotta keep the road clear of obstacles!
That's what I was after there. I didn't even know if you could do it.
Time for a little target practice! I better start slinging some legs! This is getting to my Harry! Woohoo! I am the greatest shot ever!
What are you doing out there? Can you stop this thing?
Don't worry your pretty head, Miss Carmelita! Everything's under control! Dagnabbit! Looks like some fool just turned up the heat!
Are you enjoying this?
Oh, whoops. What? I pressed fucking circle, man. God damn it.
Dagnabbit! Looks like
Oh,
some
really?
fool just turned up
Figured
the
we'd be facing the way for
You
the
enjoying
next area.
heat. Dagnabbit! Looks like some fool just turned up the heat.
Are you enjoying this?
Can't let the stage hit that barrier.
I think you can double jump there.
I better start slinging some lead. Whew, I feel like a potato about to get mashed. Hurry! I love moving targets.
Hit the brakes already!
Yeehaw! Now that's what I call excitement.
Think you could just kill that asshole.
Bullseye! Now that's how you cool things off.
Was that guy just on a suicide mission, dude? We're trying to defend the stagecoach, but
So roast us for sure. Okay, this ain't gonna be the smoothest ride.
oh, they like home in on you, dude. They have some slight curve to them.
Any road!
I need to blow that barrier away.
Can't you stop this thing?
Don't worry your pretty head, Miss Carmelita. Everything's under control.
Who are you?
Pleased to meet you, ma'am.
Sounds like Lloyd from Tales of Symphonia.
Bentley, you're a Cooper, right? I knew it!
Yes, ma'am. Bentley told me you.
Stop calling me ma'am! The name's Inspector Fox. Wait, Bentley's here?
Well, looks like they're right behind us. Carmelita.
She instantly knew it wasn't him.
Why, that conniving little...
Much obliged for a helping hand, Inspector Fox. Let me run these banditos over to prison, and I'll be back for you, all in lickety-split. Of course, you feeling neighborly? You could just turn yourselves in.
As much as I like the idea of Sly in a cell, nobody kidnaps Inspector Carmelita Fox and gets away with it!
I reckon that also includes tying her to a runaway stage.
Watch it! I'm in no mood for smart remarks. Now, are you ready for another mission, Tennessee?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, I mean, I surely am, Inspector Fox.
Jesus. What is Sly in this bitch, man? They hammed up her fucking bitchiness by like 1,000, man. Also, Tennessee seems like a fucking beta. I feel bad for him, man. Seems like some beta dude who just likes fucking robbing banks for attention.
And another thing, no more whistling. I don't want to hear no guards whistling for no reason, no how, no way. I don't care if it's for a pretty girl on a sunny day in springtime. La 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 la. Don't want to
I
hear
don't
it.
want to hear
Is that
this shit
clear?
again.
Why? Because
It's true, man. Getting cucked by his own fucking kin, man. Wonder who he ends up having sire's offspring and all that. Maybe they're adopted, man. Maybe he adopts some kids. Single father, man. Adopted this whole time. Maybe Sly's father actually had a mistress, but I feel like Tennessee's kids, whoever they are, had have been adopted. And that's why the goes from Tanukis to raccoons and shit, man.
This river is dangerous, but it leads back to the prison. Way I figure it, they won't be expecting us to come this way. You sure you're up to this, Miss Fox?
That's Inspector Fox, but just call me Carmelita. Thanks for the rescue, by the way.
My pleasure. Inspector? You some kind of sheriff? How'd you get mixed up with Sly?
It's a long, complicated story. Right now, I need to rescue that ringtail, so I can wring his neck.
Ooh-wee, you are feisty. You remind me of this one little gal who...
So, what's this prison like, anyway?
Well, plenty of fire, for starters.
Terrific. Let's get going.
Jesus, man, they both can shoot guns, and she's got him fucking pumping the boat, man. This dude's a fucking hard beta, man. Beta core. He's fucking manning the ship and everything, dude. And he fucking brought her luggage on board too, man. Holding the door for her, man. Hover hand in her.
Miss Carmelita, you didn't forget how to use that pistol, did you?
Not a chance. I just press the R1 button to pull the trigger. And I can press and hold the L1 button to focus my aim. I cannot wait to get that ringtail's piece of my mind. I'm gonna kick his furry tail. Let's reach this sector, Tennessee.
You got him on the run now, Carmelita!
Yeah, I need some good hover hand, man. Let's really confirm where he stands. Or when she couldn't shoot anything with the fucking pistol, man.
Sly got me into this mess.
Nice shooting, Carmelita.
How about less sweet talk and more action? Tennessee, it looks like you'll have to go on ahead. I'll find another way there.
The ambiguous other way just magically appear there.
You fellas are messing with the wrong outlaw.
Wanted to loot that guy for his
Looks like some
big
dopes
money,
are still
but
looking for a fight.
oh.
Face it, you can't beat the Tennessee Kid.
Tennessee, this way!
This is still real Texas boss. Can't be messed with. Looks like we got company, Miss Carmelita. Not the friendly kind. I'll keep the raft still, and you blast those damn jackalopes.
Why don't you guards just get out of my way?
We got attackers to the left.
Maybe you should just focus on...
What is this, man?
Looks like we got company, Miss Carmelita, and not the friendly kind.
What happened to like holding R1 was rapid fire?
Blast those dang jackalopes.
Why don't you guards just get out of my way?
We got attackers to the left.
Maybe you should just focus on the mission, Tennessee.
Yeah, focus on the mission. Don't worry about the attackers.
Bingo! Now that's what I call straight shooting. Whew, those steers up there mean business. Huh, that switch looks kinda important. Like shooting rats in a saddlebag.
Slide me up there, man.
Shoot, time's a wasted. Pick it up, Tennessee.
Really, man?
Can't believe Sly got me into this mess.
Oh, it's repeated dialogue too. What the fuck? Awesome. I wonder if you can climb backwards up that rope. That'd be cool.
I hope you boys got a backup plan. This is almost
Oh, they're not
as
even-
a sack of gold nuggets.
Not even like activated. They're fucking
Well, bring it
AI.
on then, boys. Sometimes these boys do get a mite irritating. Get your boots on, gang! Tennessee's on the way!
Tennessee, this way!
Just hold the lock on buttons, like But I didn't stop you from doing it. Just hold both.
I believe Sly got me into this mess. I hope Bentley and Murray are all right.
Like how she's worried about Bentley and Murray, but aren't they thieves, man?
Tennessee?
That's why I'm telling you, dude, he's beta, man. It's all just to look cool, man. Dude's more style than substance, man. I guess he's good at what he does, man.
You go on. I'll stay here and cover you.
You idiots! Better start shooting!
These salutes are not smart. Done that in my sleep.
Darn Lordy Cooper! I made you still make one?
Right, Tennessee. There are 3 more locks. All right, just 2 more.
Tennessee, just one more lock.
Looks like we've got
Carmelita, are you all right?
I am. No thanks to you. I should leave you in that cage after what you pulled, Sly Cooper.
I know. Look, I can explain everything.
Why, if it wasn't for this handsome and charming gentleman, I wouldn't even be here.
Oh, shucks. Handsome and charming?
Don't be like that, man. Yeah, she's a scum of the earth kind of chick, dude.
Save it, Sly. All I want to know right now is how I get back to Paris.
Actually, Carmelita, I was more curious how you got here in the first place.
But guys, where's the van?
We'll have to track it down later, Murray. Now, what were you saying, Carmelita?
It's a long story, Bentley. Let's get moving and I'll tell you.
Those corpses, man. Why do they make squeaky noises, man? God, don't be a scumbag, man. What is special about her, dude? She's a bitch. And pretend to be with other men and shit, you know? Yeah, dude, they're dead as like fuck. They don't even disappear, they're just dead, man. They're just fucking jumping on their corpses,
When
man.
I saw that arrogant little...
It might work for an asshole, but they seem pretty
Ugh. I should
innocent.
have tied his mangy tail around his neck. I should have blasted that smug look right off his face. I should probably just finish my story. After the Cooper gang escaped at the museum, I decided to follow my nose and take a look around. I'd been investigating the trading of stolen antiquities on the black market, but I'd never guessed that two-faced ringtail was involved. Then as I turned a corner, I was stunned to see a huge stash of stolen treasure right there in the museum. And even more shocking, Cyril Le Paradox himself unloading them. I couldn't believe it.
Oh,
The
random
billionaire art
skunk.
collector and museum patron was behind this? I was so surprised that by the time I reacted, his goons already had me covered. Then that slimy sawed-off runt had me thrown into some vile machine. And the next thing I knew, I was playing cowboys and criminals. The Old West? Time travel? It was completely loco. Sure, Le Paradox had done some time in his youth, but he'd been squeaky clean ever since. And Interpol had never considered him a suspect. There were rumors about the source of his wealth, but nothing had ever been proven. Now I knew I'd solved that mystery. And of course Cooper and his little friends were involved somehow. Why was I not
They
surprised?
did some time involving guns.
The
and
Fleabag
murder.
tried to feed me some story about having to rob the museum to save the future. But I was done listening to that liar. I needed to get back to Paris. But that toad toothpick had stolen Murray's van, and Bentley's time machine along with it. I finally cracked the case, and now I was stuck in this lousy dust bowl with the Cooper gang. I don't know what made me angrier. Not being able to bust the lowlife skunk, or being trapped here with that lying ringtail. Ooh! The only bearable thing about this whole mess was that at least Cooper's ancestor was a gentleman.
Carmelita sucks, dude.
Something needs to be done about those Cooper characters. I don't like them.
That didn't even work.
My town or my mind. I better not hear about nothing going wrong with the plan. Better
Such a
not.
bitch, man.
Oh boy, you got funny look. Got something to say, huh? Something happened up at the mine? No? Good, because our older Rither is a partner. He don't take kindly to mistakes. And right now, we still need his help!
Alrighty. Here we are. Okay. Oh, that is cost meter. So you can only pick them up if you're stealthing on them.
All right, thanks to the bug in Toothpick's office, we have a pretty clear idea of what's going on. Toothpick plans on moving the stolen gold out of the mine using his special train. Unfortunately, that train is now also being turbocharged by our van. And need I mention that we're stranded in time unless we recover it? Well, anyway, it's useless to go after the train in the mine. Toothpick will have stepped up security since our escape, and the place will be crawling with guards. We're going to have to hit that train while it's rolling, but first, we're going to have to catch it, and we'll do that by diverting its route. After surveying the rail system, I've determined there are 3 key track switches we will need to throw, and Toothpick has entrusted the keys to 3 of his toughest henchmen, Wildman Wiesner, Frenchy Lestage, and Red-Eye Robles. Furthermore, these guys keep the keys around at all times. The good news is that during the Toothpick Appreciation Festival, there are a number of contests, and all of them will be competing. Murray, I took the liberty of
Oh, you
entering
just kill
you in
him.
the Bare Knuckle Brawl contest. Wildman is the defending champion, and he's sure to have the key on his person. Sly, I hope you're feeling fast because you're going to be competing in the crookedest race in the West, the Toothpick 500. Frenchie happens to be the defending champ, so it's a sure bet it's his time that you'll have to beat. Carmelita, you'll be up against Red-Eye in the shooting contest. As the defending champ, he keeps the trophy close by, with the 3rd key inside. Now let's get going. We don't have any time to waste.
Oh, you're right, man. These people aren't... They're not nobodies, man. I'm gonna go get a drink. Then we will continue. Oh, little stretch. And how is he gonna let us compete in competitions with his best henchmen, who hold the keys to his thing, and then just not fuck us up? It is randomly honorable as fuck. Just one time. I don't get it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I mean, we're not going in under any like crazy disguise. And even if we were under the best disguise ever, there's only two kinds of people living in this fucking town, man. The moment anybody that isn't a fucking coyote or a fucking cow or bull or whatever fucking appears, it's all over them.
Alright, listen up, you flea bags. This here's the annual toothpick brawl-a-thon. Ain't no rules except
Maybe his game is so important that he can't cancel it for something like this, and he trusts his boys enough that
looks like we got ourselves a sucker. Yeah, I mean,
he just lets him do it.
let's get on with it. Fighting out of the pink corner from parts unknown. Weighing more than he should. The challenger, Murray. Let's hope he fights better than last year's contestant. May he rest in peace. And in this corner, need no real introduction. Weighing in a little more every minute. You're howling hard, the Coyote.
Seems like a fair enough match, man. Let's try and do the double tap of R1. I didn't do shit. Really shaking the money right out of him, though. What a guy. Takes his money, then he murders him, dude.
Sweet sassafras! It looks like
I didn't eat him.
ourselves a contender, and he's earned the right to face the champ. So, without further ado, in this corner,
Maybe this isn't ran by the leader. The goons seem pretty chill. This seems like the armadillo's an asshole. Maybe these guys don't care. That's what it is. That's the lower reason. That's what I'm sticking with. Jesus, man, it takes forever to fucking... Need some health, man. Unless they take their guns into the fight, man. I like how you just can't even get in there, dude.
It's not over yet, Murray.
He's trying to shake these guys down, but it takes way too long. Okay, you can't defend either. Every animation takes fucking 10 years, dude. Like, how do you even get away from this guy, man? There's no, like, defense. Fucking shit's died. Wish we had a list of our moves, man. Is there really not a list of moves anywhere? I unlock all of this shit and I don't know what any of it is, man. Just like memorize them all. Looks like you can still beat him up, but you have to do some dodging. I figured since he had like just this crazy ass offense that you had to throw shit at him. It's not though.
KO! You got it, Murray! Now get the key! Be careful, Sly. This race is dangerous. They say it's called the 500 because that's how many racers have lost their lives. Also, the course has several checkpoints that you'll need to reach.
They're gonna be able to throw shit at them, that's why they were there, but they're just there to fucking cheat.
The only way you're gonna move fast enough is to use that ball. You're gonna need to stay on it the whole race.
Not a problem, because you know,
Don't say it!
that's how I roll. Feel like I'm in the circus.
No time for jokes, Sly. You better get moving.
Why do I feel like I'm back in prison?
That's it, Sly. Keep pushing. You're in a time crunch here, Sly.
Time to show these folks some real speed. Better keep an eye out for that jackalope.
Faster, Sly.
Can't go much faster, Bentley.
Oh, my legs feel like spaghetti.
You can do this, pal.
This definitely reminds me why I prefer picking pockets.
Hurry up, the clock is ticking.
Really, dude? The hitbox on that? I was like, we'll make it, but it's gonna be tight. Nope, apparently not. Fucking pieces of
I
shit.
feel like I'm in the circus.
No time for jokes, Sly. You better get moving.
Just keep the ball spinning, Sly.
Sly, time is running out. You better get on the ball, Sly.
Ugh, even my tail is tired. Can't slow down now.
That's it, Sly. Keep pushing.
This is the craziest race I've ever seen.
This is the craziest race, man.
Time crunch here, Sly.
Time to show these folks some real speed.
Faster, Sly. You can do this, pal.
Oh, my legs feel like spaghetti.
Yeah, we said it again, wow.
Sly, don't stop now.
This definitely reminds me why I prefer picking pockets. It's so close I can smell
I got the
it.
dialogues at random still, for some reason.
Excellent. You got the key, Sly.
I'm glad that's...
Grab.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Oh, now that's some fine shooting right there. Well, that's it, folks. Looks like this year's champion is gonna be... Wait, hold everything. We got ourselves a latecomer. Let's see what this pretty little lady has got.
Well, what have we here? Little lady, I know you can't be here to shoot, 'cause there ain't even no man around these parts can stand up to me.
I see what you mean. I can barely stand you myself. But if you're scared of losing, I understand.
Well, I just won the competition, so you're too late. But I'll tell you what, I'll make you a deal. You just go right ahead, sweet thing. If you can beat my score, you get this here trophy. But if you lose, you gotta give me a kiss. What do you say?
Aye, this guy's breath smells like fermented gym socks.
Carmelita, we don't have a choice.
All right, I'll take your wager. But you better get ready to hand over that trophy.
And you better get ready for some serious lip wrestling.
Big jerk how to shoot. To wipe the grin off this clown's face. The only thing this creep will be kissing is that trophy. Goodbye. This is gonna be easy. It actually helps if I put your slice face on the target. They don't call me top shot at Interpol for nothing. I could do this left-handed.
What the? Oh, this ain't happening. It's like some kind of magic trick.
The only thing disappearing.
She's already
is your
talking
trophy,
before she walks up.
Way to go, Carmelita. Now grab that key.
Keys are just there to change the railroad tracks, man. And Jesus, like they're the fucking keys to jet, fucking Air Force One or something, man.
And another thing, no more whistling. I don't want to hear no guards whistling for no reason, no how, no way. I don't care if it's for a pretty girl on a sunny day in springtime. La 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 la. Don't want to hear it. Is that clear? Why? Because it aggravates my ear holes. Gives me headache to beat the band. I try using them earplug thingy-jiggies, whatever, but they don't work. Even tried growing my ear.
What is this dialogue? Yeah, picked the locks, broken them. The amount of time it took to do that, they could have just fucking walked in and created a new key, man. Never heard of a locksmith, man? Telling me some 1800s fucking key they couldn't just get into.